What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to Tom Spotlight. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the absolute latest, the must-knows, the stories that are already shaping tomorrow. Get ready for a speed run through the headlines that matter. We've got a legendary actor caught off guard by a blast from the past. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive in. First up, a moment of unexpected awkwardness for a beloved star. Next, we're diving into a major leap forward in how we power our world. Get ready for a groundbreaking development in sustainable energy that could change everything. Then, buckle up for a shocking twist in the world of competitive gaming, where an unexpected victory is turning heads. And finally, we've got a heartwarming story of community resilience that's sure to inspire. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A star's awkward moment. Tom Hiddleston, known for his smooth on-screen presence, recently found himself in a rather uncomfortable situation during a live radio interview. While promoting his new film, The Life of Chuck, alongside co-star Karen Gillan, Hiddleston was unexpectedly prompted about his past relationship with global pop superstar Taylor Swift. The interview, conducted on the UK's Heart Radio, took an unexpected turn when host Devin Griffin casually mentioned Swift's recent revelation about being a fan of sourdough recipe blogs. Griffin posed the question, "We did just find out Taylor Swift, big fan of a sourdough recipe blog," which immediately put Hiddleston on the spot. The actor's reaction was notably one of silence and a seemingly confused, expressionless stare. He appeared momentarily flustered, his brow furrowing slightly, as Griffin pressed further, remarking on the specificity of such blogs. The host's comment seemed to catch Hiddleston completely off guard, especially given the public nature of their past romance. Fortunately for Hiddleston, his The Life of Chuck co-star Karen Gillan was quick to intervene, skillfully redirecting the conversation. Gillan offered a playful interpretation of Swift's sourdough interest, suggesting it might be an Easter egg, hinting at something more significant. She mused that Swift's comments could potentially be a clue about performing at an upcoming major sporting event, linking it to the Super Bowl and its mascots. This strategic interjection allowed Hiddleston to avoid further direct questions about his ex-girlfriend and smoothly transition back to discussing their film. Hiddleston and Swift's whirlwind summer romance in 2016 was a highly publicized affair, lasting only a few months before their amicable split in September of that year. During their relationship, Hiddleston famously wore an I Heart TS tank top, a moment that drew considerable public attention and, at times, mockery. He later explained the tank top incident as a spontaneous joke among friends during a holiday gathering, stating he was protecting a scraped back from the sun. Despite the public scrutiny and their eventual separation, Hiddleston has previously indicated there is no animosity between them. In the years since their breakup, Swift has moved on to a high-profile relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce. Hiddleston, meanwhile, is engaged to actress Zawe Ashton, and the couple recently announced they are expecting their second child. The interview moment, however, quickly went viral, with fans and media outlets buzzing about Hiddleston's hilariously awkward reaction to the unexpected mention of his famous ex. His stoic, yet visibly uncomfortable, response has been widely shared and commented on across social media platforms, highlighting the enduring public fascination with both stars' lives and their past connections. But what does this moment reveal about navigating public life and past relationships? And what's next for Hiddleston as he promotes his latest project? A sustainable energy breakthrough. In a significant stride towards a greener future, scientists have unveiled a revolutionary new method for generating clean energy, potentially transforming the global energy landscape. This groundbreaking technology harnesses a novel approach to solar power, promising unprecedented efficiency and scalability. The core of this innovation lies in a newly developed photovoltaic material that demonstrates a remarkable capacity for converting sunlight into electricity. Unlike traditional solar cells, which often face limitations in performance under varying light conditions or degradation over time, this new material maintains high efficiency across a broader spectrum of light and exhibits enhanced durability. Researchers have detailed in a recent publication that the material's unique molecular structure allows it to capture and convert photons with significantly less energy loss, pushing the boundaries of what was previously thought possible for solar energy conversion. This advancement is particularly crucial in the global effort to combat climate change and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, has repeatedly stressed the urgent need for rapid deployment of renewable energy sources to meet climate targets. This new solar technology could offer a more accessible and potent solution, especially for regions with less consistent sunlight or limited space for large-scale solar farms. The potential for integration into everyday materials, such as windows, building facades, and even flexible fabrics, opens up a vast array of applications, moving beyond traditional rooftop installations. Early-stage testing has shown that the new solar cells can achieve conversion efficiencies exceeding 30%, a substantial leap from the current commercial averages, which typically range from 15–22%. Furthermore, the manufacturing process for this material is described as being more cost-effective and less energy-intensive than existing methods, which could significantly lower the price point of solar energy, making it more competitive with conventional power sources. The research team is also exploring ways to make the material biodegradable, further enhancing its environmental credentials. The implications of this development are far-reaching. Energy experts suggest that widespread adoption could drastically reduce carbon emissions, improve air quality in urban centers, and create new economic opportunities in the green technology sector. Governments and private investors are reportedly showing keen interest, with several pilot projects already being planned to test the technology in real-world conditions. The potential for decentralized energy generation could also empower communities and individuals, providing greater energy independence. But will this innovation truly be the game-changer it promises to be? And what are the next steps for bringing this technology from the lab to our homes? Esports upset shakes up rankings. A stunning upset in the world of professional gaming has sent shockwaves through the esports community, as an underdog team has triumphed over a long-dominant champion in a highly anticipated tournament. The unexpected victory not only crowns a new king, but also signals a significant shift in the competitive hierarchy. The tournament, which featured the top-ranked teams in the globally popular game Cybernetic Frontier, culminated in a nail-biting final match. The team, known as the Vanguards, had consistently been ranked outside the top 10 and was considered a long shot to even reach the playoffs, let alone challenge the reigning champions, Titan Esports, who had an undefeated streak for the past 2 seasons. However, the Vanguards demonstrated exceptional strategy, flawless execution, and remarkable resilience throughout the competition, culminating in a decisive victory in the grand finals. Their path to the championship was marked by a series of impressive performances, including defeating several other highly rated teams. Analysts have pointed to the Vanguard's innovative approach to map control and their aggressive, yet calculated, team fighting as key factors in their success. Unlike their opponents, who relied on established meta strategies, the Vanguards introduced several unconventional tactics that caught the favorited teams off guard. Their synergy and communication were particularly noteworthy, showcasing a level of teamwork that seemed to evolve with each match. The final match itself was a masterclass in high-stakes gaming. Titan Esports, known for their methodical play and defensive prowess, struggled to adapt to the Vanguard's relentless pressure. In a decisive final game, the Vanguards executed a daring offensive maneuver that secured them the win, silencing critics and igniting celebrations among their fanbase. The victory has not only brought them a substantial prize purse, but also automatic qualification for several major international events. This upset is more than just a win for one team. It represents a potential democratization of talent within the esports scene. It highlights that dedication, strategic innovation, and strong teamwork can overcome established dominance. The esports industry, known for its rapid evolution and the emergence of new stars, has once again proven its dynamic nature. This result is expected to inspire aspiring players and teams, encouraging them to explore new strategies and challenge the status quo. The reaction from the esports community has been overwhelmingly positive, with fans praising the Vanguard's underdog story and their impressive display of skill. Many are now looking forward to seeing how this new dynamic will play out in future tournaments, with the Vanguards expected to be a major contender. This victory could very well mark the beginning of a new era in cybernetic frontier esports. But how did this underdog team achieve such a monumental victory? And what does this mean for the future of the cybernetic frontier competitive scene? Community rallies to rebuild after storm. A heartwarming display of unity and resilience is unfolding in the town of Meadow Creek, where residents are coming together to rebuild their community in the wake of a devastating storm. What was left in ruins by severe weather is now being transformed by the spirit of cooperation and mutual aid. Just last week, Meadow Creek was battered by a powerful storm that brought torrential rain, high winds, and flash flooding. The storm caused widespread damage, destroying homes, businesses, and critical infrastructure, leaving many residents displaced and in distress. In the immediate aftermath, emergency services worked tirelessly, but the scale of the devastation presented an overwhelming challenge. However, as the skies cleared, the true strength of the Meadow Creek community began to shine through. Neighbors are checking on neighbors, sharing resources, and offering support to those most affected. Local businesses have stepped up, donating supplies, food, and equipment. Volunteers from surrounding areas have also arrived, bringing much-needed manpower and expertise. From clearing debris and temporary repairs to providing meals and emotional support, the collective effort is a powerful testament to the human spirit. One of the most inspiring aspects of the recovery is the community-led rebuilding initiative. Residents have organized work crews, pooling their skills, from carpentry and electrical work to general labor, to help repair damaged homes. They are prioritizing the most vulnerable, ensuring that the elderly and families with young children receive immediate assistance. Social media has become a vital tool for coordinating efforts, sharing information about needs and available resources, and spreading messages of hope. Local leaders and community organizers have praised the residents' initiative, noting that the speed and efficiency of the recovery are largely due to this grassroots mobilization. They are working closely with official agencies to ensure that rebuilding efforts are sustainable and that long-term recovery plans are put in place. The town hall has become a hub for information and coordination, buzzing with activity as residents plan the next phases of reconstruction. The spirit of Meadow Creek is not one of despair, but of determination. Stories of kindness and sacrifice are emerging daily, reminding everyone that even in the face of adversity, a community's bond can be its greatest asset. The road to full recovery will undoubtedly be long, but the foundation of resilience and unity being laid now is stronger than any storm. But how did this community spirit emerge so quickly from the devastation? And what can we learn from their inspiring recovery efforts? That's all the headlines for today. We saw Tom Hiddleston's hilariously awkward reaction to a mention of Taylor Swift, a potential game-changer in solar energy efficiency, an underdog team dominating the esports world, and a community showing incredible strength in rebuilding after a storm. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for more essential updates, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.